gun and tie everything down. Head on over to our favorite spot. Guaranteed it's gonna be crazy in the parking lot. Saturday in Hawaii. We hanging with Ohana and friends. Kanika Pila till the day ends. Ain't nothing better than living this island life. We diving for kala and manini too. Keep an eye out for that puhi so he no bite you. String up what we catch, hey, time for head back in. Still gotta go crabbing with the keiki tonight. All the babies gonna fight to hold their own flashlights. When the buckets are filled, we throw them all on the grill. We hanging with Ohana and friends. Got our pulehu on and there's no end. Ain't nothing better than living this island life. Sun setting low on the leeward side. Oh my baby, listening to that ocean tide. Walking in the sand, it's our lover's lane. Remember when I wanted to move us away? You told me that home is where we had to stay. Best decision that we could have made. Cause you can feel the aloha here every day. People care about each other in a special way. Ain't nothing better than living this island life. Now this last verse goes out to all my ohana on Maui. We're driving up Mauka under starry skies. Haleakala and watch the sunrise. Bring your coat and blanket, some hot cocoa too. After we pow, we head back down Sabakomoto Bakery in old Makawao town. Cream puff for two, maybe a dozen for you. We hanging with Ohana and friends, talking story till the journey ends. Ain't nothing better than living this Maui life. Ain't nothing better than living this Maui life. Oh, ain't nothing better. There ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better than living this island life. My island life. Island life. My island life. Island life. My island life. My island life. Island life. My island life.
And now, broadcasting from a pants-optional beach at Kaena Point, here come the Babooze Krew! I just checking cuz only us guys on the beach. 50% possible I'm wearing pants. Maybe not. But over here on this beach, pants optional. What's up, everybody? It's Kamaka Brown, the Babooze Krew. I stay flying solo today because Brother Stan stay in his Batmobile cruising the highways and byways of Southern California. So if you are on the highway right now and you see one Batmobile, that's Brother Stan. But I would rather you pull over and watch the Babooze Krew on your wireless device, on your phone or whatever. Or better yet, maybe you stay home just cruising this afternoon on in your Harley and hanging out. But welcome to the Babooze Krew. Let's see. We get some of the gang checking in already. Here's Nancy. Aloha to all the baboozes. All the baboozes. What's up, Nancy? Good to have you join us, my dear. Always a pleasure. Our good friend Nancy. There's C Honda. What's up? How's it, everybody? C Honda is part of Andy Bumatai's Hamajang gang. She has dual citizenship in the Babooze Krew and the Hamajang gang. We absolutely love you. Thank you so much for joining us. There's Buddy Marty Burns. He is Babooze Krew #1. He was the very first supporter of and continues to be our main man. He handled security. He go get lunch. Brother is everywhere. Marty Burns, welcome, Brother Marty. Chee-hoo! We love you, Marty. Thanks for joining us, man. Let's see. He says, yes, we're ready to go. Absolutely. Oh, we give him a good show today. And lots of good stuff going to happen. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. I see you guys are, Marty says, staying out of jail for now. How you know, Marty, you gotta make sure you stay out of jail, Marty, because we don't like it when you stay in Facebook jail. That's not fun at all. They make you wear ankle bracelet when you go to the bathroom and stuff. Other than that, you gotta go back in there. Oh, let's all stay out of Facebook jail, okay? In fact, I know some guys that are also in Twitter jail. How you figure? I don't know. It's going to be interesting now, right? Twitter get one brand new owner. We're going to see what's going to happen on Twitter as well. Oh, my goodness. There's Stanley from his Batmobile. Stanley has a direct connection in his Batmobile. He says, hey, put your pants on, gun fun it. Where you stay? I think he parked down the beach over here with his binoculars. I think he's down over there. Stanley, you're sparking me with your binoculars, bro. You're not supposed to tell whether I get pants or not. It's supposed to be mysterious. You know, the mystery of the Babooze Krew, you bugger. So you better stop it. There's Thyra. What's up, Thyra? It's only me today. Stanley is in his Batmobile cruising, and he'll be checking in every now and then. He gonna pull over and let us know what's up. Maybe he will. Hey, since you're out there, Stanley, maybe you can bring some plate lunch back to the Harley over here. Styra says, "What's up? Good to have you back. Ready for some laughs? Me too, you guys. Ready for laugh, you guys? What? Oh, you mean from over here? Oh, okay. We can." We can do that. Oh man, I tell you. Everybody over here is up and ready to rock and roll. Did I miss anybody? Let me see. I think we got everybody that's on here so far. If I missed you, kalamai. Sorry. But we get a bunch of stuff. First of all, try to look over here in the lower left corner of your screen. Or right corner or wherever you are. Try to look. We have a brand new website. We just went launch yesterday. Sandislands.org. Okay? sandislands.org. That's our brand new website. So please, please, please go check it out. My partner from the Sandwich Island Social Network, Kimo Williams, worked very, very, very hard with some good friends of ours. And we just launched it yesterday. Really excited. Looks great. So please go check it out, you guys. Put it in your the cache or memory or your frequent flyer, whatever. Okay? sandislands.org. Okay? Please go check it out. We're very proud of our brand new website. And we opened our session today with a good friend of mine who's coming back to visit us on this coming Friday. And I showed it earlier. Let me bring it up again because we were listening to some of his music. His name is Kaleo Phillips. And interesting thing about Brother Kaleo, he was the only artist, and still is the only artist, that was ever signed on Willie K's label on Maui. Willie loved his music so much, and he toured and traveled with Willie K. And so he is coming back here to California, May 26th. We'll be talking about that concert as well. But that was our opening song here from Kaleo Phillips. So we'll be talking more about him as well. He's going to be on our Aloha Friday video podcast this coming Friday. So be sure to come check it out too. Okay. All right, man. So let's see. In fact, brother, let's see. What happened? I thought it says Sandys Land. No, sandislands.org. No ack. You know what? See, Stanley, while you're out there cruising, go take her catalytic converter and take her catalytic over to the kind Nancy's house, because Nancy can use one more catalytic. Okay? You see, kind of fun at you. All right. He says, I tried sandislands.org. Nothing comes up for it. Hey, I was just on there just a moment ago. Sandislands.org. It is alive and working. Maybe the cats are blocking it. I'm not sure. All right. So, man, we get lots of stuff today. And one of the things that is very, very interesting to me is things that are happening right now around us. One thing I noticed, and I noticed that people, on social media, they're continue to be just really, really the kind. I mean, they're rude and they're unfriending one another. They're blocking one another. They're putting poor Marty in Facebook jail. And if you ever got unfriended or blocked by somebody, your so-called friend on social media, I know, okay, for number one, Marty, he was in Facebook jail, okay? Anything else? Anybody else ever got unfriended and whatevers on social media? Because that seems to be something that's happening quite often. Oh, I gotta say that if anybody ever unfriends me, okay, if you unfriend me, okay, or if you block me and later you go, oh, you know what? I'm going to send Kamaka one friend request. There's going to be a $45 reconnect fee. Okay? Now, all of you, if anybody unfriends you, you just tell them, hey, if you ever be friends again, go get one reconnection fee. Okay? Listen, if the wireless companies can do that, businesses can do that, reconnection fee, why not us? Take it from the big businesses here. Just remember, if you unfriend me or you block me or Stanley, and then later on you try to send us one friend request, there will be a reconnection fee. Okay? And we're going to accept cash only. All right? No such thing as one check or Venmo or whatever. No. You got to come to my house and you gotta pay cash. No fool around over here. That's right. Oh, man. Let Nancy is saying the link comes up. I type it. Go figure. It's probably the cat. Yeah, I think so. It's got to be the cats because the site is working just fine. Ran a bunch of tests last night. It is smooth as a Siamese cat. I think Siamese cats are smooth. I don't know. Talking about cats, let me see. Cats control a lot of the world. I got this over here for you, Nancy. I know one thing. I don't know too much, but I do know that a person controlled by a cat, when I see one, here's brother walking down the street. It looks like he's in control, but I think the cat is steering. How you figure? Nancy, do you have cats that control you like this when you're driving down the street in your car or you're walking down the street? Are you controlled by is anybody on the Babooze crew controlled by a cat like that? Huh? Let's C says, good kitty. This poor guy, the cat is making him go left or right or forward. Okay, I think he makes, he dig his claw a little bit on the left side, make brother turn left. Dig his claw on the right side, make brother turn right. If you like him go forward, okay, I'm just... I'm just saying. Oh, Nancy says, he looks like Mr. Right to me. Lopaka tries to do that when I drive. You see? Cats think they control the world, man. I tell you. All the cat lovers. I cannot do anything when my cat is in my lap. Okay, but see, does a cat ever control you by sitting on your head like that? I mean, that is the epitome of total cat control, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm still contemplating how the cat lets you know he wants to go forward. I'm just saying. All right, that was for our cat lovers. Nancy says, it would be a better world if they did control it, right? See? I don't know. I think we'd have an overabundance of kitty litter boxes that we'd be stepping into and turning over. I'm just saying. I don't know. You guys. Cat control, guys. Cat control. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. $45 reconnection fee if you block me or Stan from any of your social media. Please just remember that. And also, if you're controlled by a cat, then hats off to you. Well, you'd have to have your hats off because the cat would be a hat. Is that where that term came from Dr. Seuss? Cat in the hat? Or cat as your hat? I don't know, man, but cats controlling the world. Cats already rule the world. Really? Oh, goodness. I didn't realize that. Cats already rule the world. Wow. That's a strong statement. See, you're in fact, Kamaka, you're losing it. I lost it a long time ago. Okay. Here's Ken Ing, brah. You one hip cat. Hey, mahalos, brah. And meow to you. Welcome. Welcome, Kenny. Welcome aboard, man. We're talking about reconnection fees, cats rule the world, and C says dogs not smart enough or mean enough to rule. Oh, interesting. Dogs not smart enough or mean enough to rule. You know, I would believe that if a SWAT team shows out at my house and a cruiser shows up and on a leash in the back of one of those cruisers is an attacked cat, and they bring the cat out to get the perpetrator, and the cat is unleashed to bring down the perp, I would believe that. Until I see that cat on a leash and attacking a perp, maybe on the 6 o'clock news, maybe I would find some truth to that. Oh no, here comes an attacked cat. Ah! Oh, that's strange. That's strange. All right, moving on. Oh my goodness. I have artificial intelligence devices at my house. I think all of us, in one manner or another, have AI, artificial intelligence. An example is on our phones, whether you have a Android or whether you have Apple iOS. It has these artificial intelligence items. You can talk to Siri. Maybe in your home, you can talk to Alexa. Anybody has artificial AI, artificial intelligence at their home as well? Because sometimes, and I will confess, because it's just us here right now, I will confess that there are times that I do get the AI mixed up. And I posted this a while back. I said, Siri, why am I so bad at relationships with women? And the answer came, this is Alexa. Anybody ever get their AI mixed up at the house? Sometimes I've got them both talking to each other, my Siri and Alexa, and they argue. It's for real, for real. AI is a dominant part of many of our lives right now on our phone. Anybody have any interesting stories about AI, artificial intelligence at their home? Nope, people are still stuck on cat. For reals, my cat just jumped up and growled at the truck out the door. Interesting. Okay, maybe we're on to something with attack cats and guard cats. Okay. C says cats are too smart to work for the police. Maybe so. Maybe, what they want to get paid maybe more than what's budgeted for. Yeah. C says, I never use AI. Really? So you don't have any, like an iPhone or an Android, a Samsung that has where you can talk to it and it talks back to you or it helps you find things? Not at all. Even in your car, your GPS where you speak to it? AI? No? Yeah, okay. Anyone else have AI, Alexa or Siri that they use? Kenny says, my AI named Titta and only gives me sass. I always pictured AI, artificial intelligence, on my GPS, where if you had one that it spoke pidgin you know, and it would talk to you, and you would say, "Hey, Tita, give me driving directions to wherever," and the voice would come back say,
Okay, brother, just drive straight, and then wait for the mango tree. Wait a minute. Okay, turn over there, turn. You miss it, you stupid bugger. Now I gotta turn you around. Go turn around already, okay? No blame me if you get one ticket, gun fun it.
"See, I would love it if there was one Tita AI, you know." C says, "I have an iPhone, but I never put on the AI." Really? Why is that? You figure it would invade your privacy, the privacy of your cat, the privacy of your being. You don't want the AI listening to you. Nancy says, "I don't either. No intelligence in my house." No intelligence in my house whatsoever. Are you leaving out the cats? The cats aren't counted as intelligence? Or you're just speaking about yourself? I don't think so. Nancy, you are a very intelligent lady. Here's Thyra. "I have Alexa and love her. She reminds me to watch the show. I asked Alexa if she knows Siri, and she said, only by reputation."
Answer your question. I don't know how to speak Siri yet. To know the languages I can speak,
That's Alexa talking.
the Alexa app and select device settings.
She's talking.
Select your device and navigate to language.
Thank you, Alexa. You see, as soon as you say that she's listening, you know, yeah, this is... She was talking. Just speaking about me, cats outsmart me constantly. Yeah, that's funny. As soon as I heard Alexa started to talk and to say, "What are you doing over here?" Yeah, interesting. All right, so we've talked about unfriending. We've talked about the intelligence of cats, how they already rule the world, according to C. And how maybe I should call California Highway Patrol or the police and suggest that they think about using cats instead of dogs, because cats supposedly are supposed to be a lot smarter than dogs. Wow. Okay. Artificial intelligence. Here's another pet peeve for me. I tell you guys. Passwords. I've got a book, and it's alphabetized A to Z. And in the book, I write down in pencil. Because every now and then, I got to go back in, erase the bugger, and write in a new password. Anybody have any issues with you try to access a site that you haven't for a while? And if you don't have your book, or you don't have some kind of device that you have no idea, and you got to reset the password, you write them on one Post-it, you put them someplace. How are you guys doing with passwords? That continues to be something that just is one of my pet peeves in terms of accessing individual websites and stuff, or to get into certain accounts I haven't accessed for a while. You guys have issues with passwords, and we got to change those passwords fairly often, because you get people trying to hack into your account. People try to get in using your password. In fact, I have notifications where I get notice that says that my password account for so-and-so bank or so-and-so business has been compromised, and I got to go in and reset it. And I'm thinking, is that just another scam? They're trying to get me to go in. Never click on the link that you get from the email, right? because that's just another way for these guys to get into your password. So Thyra says, of course. And I'm not tech savvy, so I have to call my grandson. Very good. Have somebody help you with that. Never, when you get your email that says, oh, your account's been closed or we have some issues, click here, put in your email address and your password. When you do that, they got you. So please be cautious about that. C says, I have that problem regularly about passwords. In fact, I had to call in about that just yesterday. I know because this guy from Russia sent me an email and said, see, Honda is redoing her password. This is her new password. So my friend, my comrade, help me with your password. Thank you, C. I appreciate that. Nancy says, all my passwords are Hawaiian language. Yes, exactly. I love to use, one of mine is Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apu Wa'a Israel Kamaka Viva Ole Nanakule Wainai Kalane Ana Ole 808 exclamation point Viva Ole brother is. That's a good password, right? Nancy says it's in Hawaiian. Sometimes I need my Hawaiian dictionary because I can't read my own. Nancy, you hit it right on the head. I use Hawaiian, Wainai Nanakuli Kaina point, Aikahi point, brother, Rainbow Drive in, exclamation point, star, question mark. Nobody bothers me, but the only trouble is if I don't write that down, I'm going, now what did I put? Did I put Waimanalo Makaha or Makaha Wainai Maili? Hawaiian language is great for passwords, man. I tell you. Marty says, forgot passwords happen all the time. Starting putting them in a ledger. Exactly. That's my book. In fact, I got my book right over here. It's for an old composition pad. Look, seriously. You see them? Look here. Passwords. I am dead in the water. In fact, I got to do one whole new one because I want to fill that whole book up. Talk about old school. Oh, man. Somebody told me they have something called Password Manager, that you can put all that stuff in there and all you have to remember is one password to get into your password manager. Well, I forgot the password for the password manager. Guess what? I couldn't get in there. Oh, man. Yeah. Thyra says, I use all Hawaiian passwords too. Exactly. And you can go all, neighbor islands. I put, Na'aleho, South Point, Volcano, Kailua, Kona, Makapu, Kakio. I use those passwords all the time. Nancy goes, my bank accounts got hacked and they told me never to use password managers. Exactly. I had people say, Kamaka, you're so old school. Why are you writing me your own book? Use a password manager. I said, shut up. You know what? I lost the password manager password, so forget about it. But I tell you right now, I'm at this point right now where I go, I don't know about you all, but I don't have any more passwords left in me. And I purposely switched to Hawaiian language and all the different, even pidgin English, like what's up, brah, like I slap your face or what? WOT question mark exclamation point. There you go. So I do have a few more passwords, but I'm starting to use Pidgin English, man. Oh, goodness gracious. He says, yeah, that's smart. There you go. One of my passwords that I don't use anymore was, why, brow, what's your problem, Tita? Like one slap or what? I love that. So use Hawaiian language words, use Pidgin English words, stuff like that. Hey, look at Roland Souza. What's up, Roland? What's up, Roland? Haven't seen you a long time, brah. Hopefully we'll get to see you coming up in May at the Heritage of Aloha Festival. That's coming up. We always look forward to seeing everybody. And that might be a good time for us to right now talk a little bit about the Heritage of Aloha. It's back. The Ho'oilina Foundation presents Heritage of Aloha Festival in Santa Fe Springs, May 21st and 22nd. Continuous live music and dance, island cuisine, and outdoor marketplace. Don't miss it. Mark your calendars. Free entry, free parking, spam musubi eating contest, and ukulele contest. It's going to be fun. When is it? May 21st and 22nd, the Heritage of Aloha Festival presented by the Ho'oilina Foundation. See you there at Heritage Park, 12100 Mora Drive, Santa Fe Springs, California. Oh yeah, we're looking forward to that. Pualalia Hanamaikai from Hawaii Island is my partner in crime. We have had the blessed privilege of emceeing that festival for that weekend for a number of years. We took a little COVID break for the last 2 years, but we're back. So if you are in the Southern California area, May 21, 22, please join us at the Heritage of Aloha Festival. And gonna be good fun. So Brother Roland, we look forward to seeing you then for the Heritage of Aloha. Let's see. Oh, Marty Burns says, so I started using Pidgin for certain words so Facebook won't know what I'm saying, then no more. Yeah, right? Yeah. So it's like, so what? Like I karangyo okole? I have no idea. Yeah. What? Okole puka? What you said? You go, Marty. I got away with calling one guy okole puka not too long ago, and he went, I said, aloha, okole puka. And he went, oh, aloha. I'm bad. He went home, looked it up, and he come looking for me. Oh, dear. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Yeah. Nancy, see, you guys got it, man. Use Pidgin or use some island words. That's a great idea. In fact, Ken says, oh, wait, got in jail because I would use halava for password. Now, only if you're from the islands, you understand when someone says, oh, I had one vacation in Halava. Oh, how long were you there on vacation? It was 5 to 10. I'm not talking about the time. All right. Good. That's fun about the passwords, man. Yeah. Okay. Us locals, we love grind. We don't fool around, man. And the food that we eat, we don't fool around with fancy names, man. Right? like certain cultures, whether it be French, whatever's, they've got some very descriptive names for their food. And if you go to a fancy restaurant, I'll give you an example. I had never heard of sweetbreads. All right, this is years back. Sweetbreads. The only sweetbreads I could think of was back in the day, and this is before King's Hawaiian came. The most popular sweetbread in the islands in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and all the way into the 80s was Buck's Sweetbread. And Buck's Sweetbread was produced just down the road from the old stadium, the Honolulu Stadium. Buck Lamb was this Chinese guy that had the greatest sweetbread, and I used to work for them, deliver sweetbread to Long's Drugstore and whatever. I don't remember King's Hawaiian, and that's the only sweetbreads I know. Well, I'm working at this fancy French restaurant. I'm going over the menu, and it says sweetbreads, $32 or whatever. So I'm thinking, wow, man, these guys get sweetbread over here, kind of Buck's sweetbread for $32. What they do with it? So I walk over to the sous chef and I go, excuse me, bro, what are these sweetbreads over here? He goes, no, it's not sweetbreads, you lolo. Sweetbreads is what the French refer to as, or in the culinary world, the thymus glands of a cow or a calf is sweetbreads. I went, really? Oh my goodness, right? He was laughing. Oh, you're so lolo. I said, well, no, I'm educated now, right? Sweetbreads are thymus glands. Well, local style, when we talk about food, we just go, what are you eating? Oh, bro, I'm eating corned beef and cabbage. It's corned beef and cabbage. Oh, what you eat? Oh, I'm eating beef stew. Oh, okay. Well, we talk about Vienna sausage. It's so basic over here. Here's an example. What we're looking at here is pepper-crusted pork mousseline in aspic and pureed mustard seed. Now think about that for a second. Brah, I want to open one can Vienna sausage. I want throw some cracked pepper on top. I want get 1 tablespoon of mustard, and I eating that with 1 scoop rice. But no, it's pepper-crusted pork mousseline in aspic and pureed mustard seed. How's that? And if you have had pepper-crusted pork mousseline in aspic and pureed mustard seed lately, she says, oh, the fancy, eh? I know, right? That's a very different way of talking about Vienna sausage. Pork mousseline. Wow. Here, let's see, said, did you know that Melvine named a pushy tourist who demanded her give them a Hawaiian name, Okole Puka? Yeah, that's right. I remember she told me that story. What's this pushy wahine that was just irritating her, and she said, you got to give me a Hawaiian name, and kept bugging Melvin. Melvin gave her that name. Yeah, we are so sassy because we have a whole different culture, business, that or way of expressing ourselves that is very, very unusual, and very specific, right, to our culture. Yeah. Families are hereditary. and I wondered how many of you, we joke about the flying slippers. Here's a picture of a mother and son. It's so heartwarming. A mother and son that exercise together. In fact, they run together. And running is wonderful, either going out for walks, or here's a mother and son going out for a run. I think the one in front was Marty Burns. It's an early picture of Marty, and I don't know, it just warms my heart. It brings tears to my eyes when I think how wonderful it was, Marty, that your mom and you used to go running and exercising together. That's amazing, and you look so happy there, Marty. oh man. In fact, C says, Kamaka, I sent that pic to Andy on Monday, but he didn't use it. Okay, which one? Marty's picture or the other picture? But yeah, that was very, very heartwarming. Thyra says, "Oh my God, I can't stop laughing." Marty says, "Looks like me when my mom had her yardstick. It happened weekly." Oh, Marty, love you, brother. You guys, yeah. Indeed, Thyra says that's me and Stanley. Oh my goodness, you guys. In fact, just that's so. I got to bring it up again. Yeah, that was. That's either Stanley and Thyra or Marty and his mom. I just look at the face of the kid. He's going, holy crap. I better stay in front of my mom at least 10 or 15 feet, or I'm going to get... She's probably carrying that bamboo stick or something, man, and she's like, I'm going to get you. At some point, you got to go home, and whenever you come home, you're going to get it, man. That's a great picture. Oh, man, you guys are too funny. All right, we're going to take another break right now, and we'll be right back. Hang in there, gang. Yes, indeed. Join us on Friday at 12 noon Pacific time for great conversation and listening to some music of Kaleo Phillips, a Maui native who's very, very, very talented. The only artist that was signed by Willie K on his record label. And he's going to tell stories about Willie K, touring with Willie. And Kaleo Phillips will be here in Southern California performing at the Temecula Community Theater in Temecula on May 26th. We will be there. You can find more information about that on sandislands.org. All the information is there. And hopefully, if you'd like to have a little road trip, take a nice little trip out there, we will see you at that great concert that's going to be on the 26th. Yeah. Aloha, this is Kamaka Brown with the Sandwich Islands Social Network in collaboration with the Ho'oilina Foundation and the Hawaii Daughters Guild of California. We present a tribute concert for the La'ia songbird, Auntie Jerry Kuhia, on June 11th, that's a Saturday, in Torrance, California. It'll be an afternoon of Hawaiian dance, music, and ukulele workshops as well. Concert headliners are the award-winning artists Faith Ako and Stephen Espinola. We'll also enjoy beautiful performances from multiple Southern California halau. What a wonderful afternoon this will be. All proceeds from ticket sales go to the Auntie Jerry Educational Fund. How about that? Workshops were going to be offered by the concert headliners, Intermediate and Beginners Ukulele Workshop by Steve and Faith before the concert. Ticket sales and information about this one-of-a-kind event is at auntie.jerry.eventbrite.com. auntie.jerry.eventbrite.com. Get your tickets now. This one is going to sell out. See you there. Yes, indeed. This is going to be a very, very, very special tribute to Auntie Jerry Kuhia, the La'ia songbird, and 100% of ticket sales will go to the new Auntie Jerry Educational Grant, and we'll be talking more about that as well. So go to auntie.jerry.eventbrite.com or sandislands.org. Click on events. All the information is there as well. We hope that we'll see you. And I was just checking the ticket site earlier today. Tickets are going fast. So get your ticket and reserve your seat. And if you want to do it's a 90-minute ukulele workshop for beginning players. Faith Ako is going to do that workshop. And then an intermediate players with Stephen Espinola. Both of those start simultaneously in the afternoon before the concert. So go to sandislands.org or auntie.jerry.eventbrite.com and get information about that. On the Porch is a fun weekly gathering where we get together, and we've been together for over 2 years now, and it's amazing we're still talking to each other. But every Monday night, 8 p.m. Pacific time, we have Hawaiians and Hawaiians at Heart that join us on a just loving, funny time together Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. And all that information can be found on sandislands.org or Kamaka Brown Facebook page, or you can direct message me. I can give you all of the digits so that you can join us on Monday evenings. Good fun. Mahalo, mahalo. Nui loa to all of the loving folks that have supported the Sandwich Islands social network, as you can see by my little stringer at the bottom of our screen. Please consider being a sustaining member of our ohana at patreon.com/Sandwich Islands 808. And we like to say for the price of one plate lunch per month, you can be a sustaining member of the Sandwich Islands Social Network. We are a 501c3 organization, nonprofit, and we depend on our listeners, our viewers, to help us continue to do the work we do in our community. For instance, like the Auntie Jerry tribute concert. All of that is sponsored by folks, loving hearts. And we would like to ask you, if you enjoy the Babooze Krew, then for the price of just one plate lunch per month, you can help us continue to do the work that we do. Once again, that is patreon.com/Sandwich Islands 808. So there you go. All right. And we're back. Thanks so much for joining us. My goodness. We play catch up over here. Let me see. Welcome, Trina. Trina says, you and get one haircut? Yes, I did. And hopefully, it's becoming. What it's becoming, we're not too sure about. So there you go. Thanks for noticing, Trina. What? Get rat bite. Stop it. Oh, my good. Stanley, I got lost leaving Irvine MC, trying to find the on-ramp 2 weeks ago. I needed an AI. Okay, we're back to AI. And good for you. See, you should have already activated your Siri on your phone. Oh my goodness. Oh, Marty says I graduated from yardstick to a 2x4 when my sister snitched me out for saying the F word. Marty said Ford, and the mother said, "Where's my 2x4? I'm gonna whack this kid." Marty is still traumatized down to this day. Oh, was that just the other day? Nancy says, Stanley, I think you need to come in and rescue Kamaka. He's losing. You guys, you're so concerned about me making sure that I, maintain a certain amount of equilibrium mentally. Talking about mothers chasing kids with stick. That's why Kenny says, that's why we're all milers. Yeah, that's true. We all ran the mile when we were kids. Oh man. Let me see. Did I miss anything else? You guys are awesome. And Nancy says no one wants to pay $45, so we stay friends on the. Nancy, what you're saying is because you don't want to pay the $45, we have you captured on the porch. Well, that's right. Don't you ever think of leaving us. Nancy is with us every Monday night for On the Porch. Oh man. She says, and this has got to be from Marty. What, Marty? Your mother work for Facebook? Oh my goodness gracious. Trina says, Kamaka is losing it because it's the haircut. You guys. Oh, too funny. Oh, you guys are outrageous. All right. Well, look at the time. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I had so many other things we wanted to share over here, but I think we'll save it. We'll save it for next time. Let me see. Let me choose from one item over here. I've got a bunch we didn't get to, and we'll save it for next time around here. But let me think. Yeah, this one over here is the dad joke of the week. I thought it was special. Here we have where I visited a monastery recently, and as I walked past the kitchen, I saw a man frying chips at the monastery. I asked him if he was the friar, and he said, "No, I am the chipmunk." Okay. Okay. So, to all of you chipmunks out there, thanks so much for joining us on the solo edition of the Babooze Krew. You guys are fabulous. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. You guys are amazing, amazing. I do again want to, Trina says, "Oh Lord." You must know that, chipmunk. Nancy, his face plant. I can't believe you said that. Oh, I have much more we didn't get to. We're going to save it for next week. So you'll just have to come back, and don't in any way disconnect from the Babooze Krew, because you will get a $45 reconnection fee, you guys. Oh man, he says, "Thanks, Kamaka," and wherever Stanley Gomes is in his Batmobile today, you all have been just amazing, amazing. So mahalo nui loa for being such a great crew. Every Wednesday we look forward to it. Here's some more music from our guests for this coming Friday. Kaleo Phillips will say aloha no to you as we head on out down the beach over here. Nobody else on the beach. 50-50 chance I get pants, and I can tell. Aloha, you guys. Take care.
Poverty abound. And what happened to looking out for
What a great
another?
crowd, you guys.
Respecting the old ones, caring for my brother. 'Cause every time all the tribulation compromise, future generations realize, live for a brighter life. Fight for love and emotion, need more humility, devotion. You and I live for a brighter life. We must believe in peace and harmony. That is the difference. It'll
Aloha, Brother
change your
Marty.
scenery. Colorblind is all we have to be, as we lend a hand to someone who's in need. 'Cause every time all the tribulation compromise, future generations realize, live for a brighter life. Fight for love and emotion, need more humility, devotion.